100% on a sign. Invisible sign.
So why are you voting for Mitt Romney, Gia?
Ty does?
Ty does? Ty, why are you voting for Mitt Romney?
Ask Rudi. I never said I was voting for Mitt Romney.
Who would you vote for?
I think it though. I haven't finished watching the campaign, so I don't have an answer.
You don't have an answer? Which
I
way?
was watching the campaign.
Who's Grandma voting for?
Campaign.
She's
do you-
voting for Obama.
So,
Oh, that is messed up.
where are you at right now? Which way are you leaning?
I think I'm leaning toward Mitt Romney.
Why?
Can I go grab my notebook?
Sure.
I can't mean it at any time now.
Let's get down on that.
What are you eating?
Brownies.
So why do you think Mitt Romney's the best, G?
Because Ty said it.
Ty said it, so your brother is your role model?
And do
Some of the things that I've been looking at is Obama. He's a big supporter of Medicare, but I don't think what some people. I think he's too busy or something to realize that half the people who use Medicare and stuff don't really need it.
Like who?
Well, there's a lot of people who have jobs and they will do stuff just to get it. But I think that we need to remember ants and Jesus. We need to remember ants because when we're young and youthful, we need to work hard. Because we need to store it up for when we're old. And then we don't have to depend on things like that. If you are special needs, I think Medicare is a good thing as long as it's used in the right way. Romney wants to cut taxes, which I think is a good thing. Obama wants to raise them. Even though Obama wants to raise them, he's saying that he wants to cut debt. Worth $16 trillion in debt, over half of it is to America and America's residents. How are you going to do that? Now, he was using his mom as an example of Medicare.
Who was he?
I have no idea.
Who was he?
Obama. And
There's little I find out another brownie.
Ty will vote whoever gives him more brownies.
I vote brownie.
And he also wants to Romney wants to lower income from higher class. But I think that when Obama wants to raise tax...
Hey, can I use the Lego president?
When Obama wants to raise tax, I believe we're stuck in a triangle with 3 points. There is no way out. It is what you might say, we were learning about circuits today. It's a closed circuit versus an open circuit. We need an open circuit. We have a closed circuit. At one point of the triangle, what he's trying to do is he's trying to raise tax to help the people in the middle class. But since by raising taxes on everyday things like fruits and vegetables and gas and everything under the sun, he's doing that to support middle class, but by some middle class will go unnoticed. So they will become then like those who are the lower class who need to be supported.
Give me another piece of brownie.
Now the higher class, since they're all the lower class, they'll have to pay even higher taxes. So then they're going to become middle class and lower class, and pretty soon America's definition of high, middle, and lower class will be very, very sad.
What do you mean by sad? Be all the same?
What used to be lower,
Hey,
what
Dad?
used to be low will then be high.
Hey, Hey, Dad.
I just vote for the president who gives me,
If you send this...
who pays for 6 ton chocolate
Hey,
bar.
Dad. Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad. If you ever talk to the Lego chief, tell me. I want to be...
I have. Romney also
Come
wants to
here.
get America energy secure. One thing that annoys me during the campaign is all they're going is repeating what the other president said before that little discussion. They're just repeating it and saying they're not really giving their reasons for why.
They both Romney and Obama.
Yes, they will say, well, this is what Obama says. I don't think that's right. Well, how are you going to change it? That's what I want to hear. When I'm 18, which I'm 11 now, I'm going to be 12 in 3 months, when I vote, I'm going to study it. Some people vote because they can. They don't. I have a friend who goes to school with me, and she and I actually think about it and study it and learn as if we were going to vote. She's very strongly for Mitt Romney. She would vote for Mitt Romney in a...
So what's her hot buttons? Another 11-year-old.
She's 12 today. She wasn't at school today because she never has to go to school on her birthday. But another thing Obama was saying is that we need to hire more science and math teachers. How are you going to do that? With more taxes. Yes, we need more education. People shouldn't be able to drop out of school in high school. They should be required to finish high school, and if we ever get there, college for at least a year or more. Education is important for America because we will learn the values and we will learn how to handle money. If Obama just gives up, for Medicare and stuff, if he just gives somebody a bunch of money, says go spend it wisely, like you were just saying, they're not going to know how to use it wisely.
Dad, want to see my dragon tooth?
I understand, like a lot of my friends, when we talk about stuff like this in class, they're usually talking about what they hear from their peers, not what they think. I say I'm probably leaning toward Mitt Romney.
Hey, guess what? I found a real dragon tooth.
Because I believe
Whoa. Cool.
everything he's saying is better than Obama's. But I try to keep an open mind. Another thing he pointed out, Romney pointed out, was that, I think his name was Tommy Thompson or something like that. I can't remember. But he said to give the money to the states and their government and say, you figure out how to deal with the poor. And if they get really messed up, help them out instead of letting the federal government make all the decisions. Because in some places, poverty is more significant than in other places. Like in California, their parents pay through everything till they die.
Hey, are you sending this to...
So there's...
Are you sending this to the president, Dad?
I don't think you'll listen.
Send
Go
an
ahead.
email to Obama.
Your sister's very smart.
I sent an email to Obama, what was it, 6 years ago?
Yeah.
About malaria. I clicked the please reply button.
All right. So closing comments. Mom says we need to go to bed.
Okay, well,
You're taking a lot of notes there. Is this from just the debate?
Bye, President on YouTube, a Lego designer.
All right, go finish your brownie, girl.
If
What are you going to do if you're president?
give me a Lego.
Legos.
Lexi.
All right. So you're a Democrat, right?
Yeah.
Because you want free Legos for everybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
Only me.
Only you?
Hmm?
Okay.
So then I will have more Legos than Ty.
well,
Closing comments.
one thing about the Democrats is about the pipe that's going up through Alaska and Canada. I think, well, they don't want to because they love animals. I want to be a vet when I'm older, and of course I love animals. Now, the Republicans think they're thinking of the profit.
Cheers.
I agree that they should think of the profit, but I think that we'll be fine if we drill for oil. All of those things, it'll be easier if we're drilling for oil here, like frac sand. I think that's a very, very brilliant idea, and I enjoyed learning about that when I was with my dad. Now, I think that if we are going to do that, and we are going to make a big pipeline, I think that we need to, for all of the species that live there, we need to set up reserves and things for them so that they do have a place. But I have no problem against oil because it'll be a lot easier than transporting it over from the Middle East. And with all the things in Egypt and Liberia.
Right now!
All right.
Okay, thank you.
We'll
Leaning
continue.
toward Romney. Obama, hang in there.